So, like that all trash no trailer, I did that as a joke, but it doesn't fit me, I know, but whatever. I just like to say. So, I was watching a video, and if you see my other video, I'll keep this out of it. You know, where my wife and I's past, or you know, the start where we grew up in the schools we went to. You can watch. I'll link the other video to this one, but we're moving to North Carolina because I just hate everything about Florida, except for the kids' schools. The school is pretty good for the most part. It's gone downhill again lately, but it all worked itself out. But I hate everything about Florida. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Did I say I hate Florida? But I was watching the thing about North Carolina because we're going to move to Raleigh-Durham instead of Pennsylvania. And a guy was saying about, he goes, man, all these people are coming to a private school and they're saying they want to come here for safety. But he really did act stupid about it. Like he really didn't know what they meant. So, and I'm not going to tell you what it means because I think if you know, you know. And that's the main reason we all send our kids to private school that I know of. I mean, I can name hundreds of people send their kids to private school, and other people want to pull themselves out of private school. I mean, public school to private school, if they could afford it, is for the safety reasons. And that's really sad in America that we have to worry about stuff like this, but it's just completely out of control. Parenting, kids, you know, everything. But I was at the doctor's office, and that's what led me to this video. Guy was wearing a Hilton Head, Carolina, old Southern white man, and the accent. And he goes, yeah, he's from North Georgia. What is it, Marietta? Marietta, Georgia, and he moved here a while ago. And he's saying, yeah, his grandkids all moved here. You know, he moved here because his grandkids all moved here from Georgia. And they're saying that they wish they had the money because the schools here, or even in Georgia, were just terrible. They thought they'd be better here, and they're not. And he goes, it's such a shame that this is what, you know, America's turned into. That we have to send our, you know, fork out all this money and send our kid to a private school just to feel safe at the end of the day. He goes, you know, they can't afford it, but he wishes he could. And I said, oh, I do. So I explained to him about schooling and all that. And I know there's another girl that said, you know, she went to a local high school, and she's like, 7 o'clock in the morning, they were fighting. It was always the same type of people fighting. 7 o'clock. She's like, I think she had 7 or whatever, something like that. And she's like, I haven't even had my coffee yet. And they're just fighting. And then all day there's fights all the time. And then all this stuff. And like I said, I don't know if I said it before, but I'm not saying all public schools are bad. I'm not saying all private schools are great. But for the most part, when you go to a private school, it's like a sheltered little homey family type thing. There's very little issues. Minor bullying. Yes, there is bullying, but it's minor. I don't think there's really ever any fist fights or anything like that. It's minor stuff. Public schools, you know, like I said, for the most part, I know it's complete chaos. I went to an awesome public school, the best school in the world in Pennsylvania. Now it's not, but it's still safe. But again, I keep repeating myself. It's a shame we have to do this, but that's probably the number one reason you send your kid to a private school is to feel safe. And something needs to happen. Parenting, schools need to crack down more, but I know we all know for certain reasons they can't. And that's a shame. It just needs to go back to the way it was. You know, my thing is, you know, wake up in 1985 first. Let's just start, like as far as for schooling, start there first, because 1985 was a lot better. Again. We all had some issues, but not like it is now. So I know I went on blah, blah, blah way too much, but I hope this helped. Put in the comments whether it did or did not. Any questions, I appreciate it.